And we are live, everybody. What is going on? Let me know if you can hear everything all right. I'm kind of out of practice, I guess. Let's see. Let me pull up the chat. See, Chris Earl's out there. Chevy Man, what's up? Mark Sr., what's going on? Yeah, I hear you. Grandkids will do that to you. What is going on, everybody? See, I know it's been a couple of weeks, and yeah, everybody's been pretty busy lately. I've been doing all kinds of stuff, behind the scenes. Did some videos this week. I've been doing a lot of cooking. I got one of them Blackstone griddles last week, and I am in love with that thing. What's going on, Arnie? Like, I did a loaded baked potato tonight with filet mignon on top, and this sriracha. It was like a sriracha soy type of sauce on top, and oh god, it turned out good. All right, Fiddy, I'll be right on that. Ingvar, what's up, Ingvar? Been a minute, Ingvar. Yeah, you'll see when the night bots come around. One of our friends, probably one of my first subscribers, Karen Pressley. She lives down in Louisiana. She's in a tough spot right now. Maybe needing a place to live, and her family has set up a GoFundMe, and it's in the description. It should come up on the Nightbot. If you can give it a look. I mean, I saw it was like 2,300, which was great because I know the other day when she reached out to me, it was only like around 16. So she's doing all right. Rocky Tooney, Tony Lara, what's up? Exactly, Fiddy. I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, Rocky, still rocking the Rocky mod. Ronnie Rasmussen, what's up, Ronnie? Been a little bit. And we're gonna have some invites out there. Some people may pop in and join us. If not, it might be a short show. We'll see. Been doing a little bit of mixing here and there. Mixing more of other people's stuff than my own. I did Folk Art Psycho version 2. I'm waiting for this to steep. I think he said 2 weeks. I think he said on that. So I'm gonna let that sit here till at least next week. Try that. I did a apple cinnamon donut back on June 29th. I've been enjoying that. That's my own recipe. Oops, dropped the bottle. This one I found on all the flavors. Velvet Fog. I'm trying to remember the name of the mixer. This one's been pretty good. Well, Fiddy, I didn't know you wanted an invite. I'd be more than happy to invite you on, but you never go on anybody's show. Let me move this chat over here. There we go. I can look at my ugly mug on the screen. Well, at least I can see when I'm pointing out the shit and all that. I've been not doing a whole lot. Been busy with work. Today I got to relax and yeah, okay. Dave Marsh, what's up, Dave? Yeah, today I caught an older series on Netflix. Lilyhammer has Steve Van Zandt from known him from The Sopranos and from the East Street Band. Oh shit, Mark, that sucks. Especially in this market right now. This market's fucking terrible to be looking for a place to live. But yeah, the show Lilyhammer, it's really interesting. I got through. It looks like probably the first season's wrapping up. I'm about 8 episodes in. Just had them on kind of background today, and they're yeah, you know the show, Ingvar. Yep. Well, you know Norway. Yeah, Lilyhammer's in Norway, and that's what the premise of the show is. mob character, rats out the mob boss, goes into what do you call it, witness protection program, and he goes to Lillehammer, Norway, and starts a whole new life over there. And so far, it's been an interesting show. I'm curious to see. It almost seems like everything's wrapped up in one season. I'm really curious to see what they do next 2 seasons. But yeah, as far as driving, I mean, I've been doing it for so long that the family's used to it. I'm not gone more than a few nights anymore, so that's a good thing. I mean, if I do have to be out longer, then I do, and everybody understands it. But fortunately, it's like 4 or 5 nights at the very most anymore. Like this week, it was 3 nights: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I was out, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, that is good, Mark. Yeah, especially with with the pandemic and everything, a lot of court systems are way behind on things. Here I am knocking shit over. Yeah, of course. Yeah, basically, Mowgli. You're right. That's the way the first season is going. I'm just really interested to see, him as a dad of twins and see how all that goes. The only reason why I ended up watching was because, our lovely dogs decided to chew up the remote, so I had to order a replacement remote on Amazon. And I was having trouble getting it to work, and I finally got it working, and just messing around making sure that everything on it was working properly. And I saw that show, and I'm like, let me pop it on and see what it was like. And it's I say it's pretty interesting. I always like that mob stuff anyway, and I mean, comical. Steve Van Zant's always been, he's always a good character on Sopranos, and he's an excellent musician. So, I'm sure he can. He did a lot of it on his own, but he can also thank Bruce Springsteen for his fame. So what's everyone been mixing out there? Let's see. I saw Rocky Tooney mixing up a watermelon gelato, but vanilla gelato from Wonder Flavors a little too creamy. Thicken it up with like a Bavarian cream or something. Might give it a little bit more. Give it a little bit more body. I use Wonder Flavors Bavarian cream now. Now thicken it up some if you think it's too thin. I mean, gelatos are tough, especially Rocky. Being from the Northeast, what a gelato is supposed to taste like. So it's, I mean, to get that right balance, so it's not too creamy, but it's, but you can still, and still, you don't water down the watermelon. Yeah, my fitting, I was in a rut there for a while, and so just, when I went on vacation, I came back, two Saturdays ago, got home late. Chasing Clouds and Flavor Reviews. How are you, sir? Brother Toonie!
Greg,
Hey,
what's
hey.
shaking, baby?
Not much, just hanging out with the peeps. I was saying I was watching, I caught a series on Netflix. It's an older series called Lilyhammer. Have you seen that one yet?
No.
With Steve Van Zandt. Remember him from The Sopranos?
Yeah.
And also from the E Street Band? Yeah, he's the main character in it. Basically, the premise, he rats out a mobster, gets put in witness protection, goes to Lillehammer, Norway because he liked how it looked on the Olympics. And he starts a whole new life over there, and he's basically still acting like a mobster over there.
Oh, I always get flashbacks of Jersey when I think of Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, absolutely. Did you see he's doing his thing on Broadway now?
Come on, for real?
He's doing it's like a basically telling a story of his life and everything, and of course playing a lot of his hits while he does it, and it's basically just him solo, and then he has what's the redheaded woman's name that he met later on that became Patty Scalfa. She's on there with him.
Yeah.
So how you been with how's the family?
Oh, doing good. Busy, our mothers are getting old, so they're taking up a little bit more of our time, and
Oh yeah,
found a groove in our retirement, and just
good.
doing stuff around the house, and yeah,
Yeah.
it's amazing. So many people tell you, I don't know how I have time to work. You just find stuff to keep you busy, and it's crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to explain, but
I had my 84-year-old father-in-law here for like 5 weeks, and my landscaping looks great now because that's what he tinkered with all the time. And now the hard part's
cool.
keeping up with it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I've
it
been
is.
and I bought me a
Yeah,
black.
we did some planting, and
Yeah,
yep,
yeah, I
and some
bought.
landscaping, and
That's awesome.
so now we got to water and weed all the time,
Oh
right?
yeah. Yeah, kind of
Yeah, I'm
felt if
hoping fresh starts to feel a little bit better here pretty quick.
I was just about to say I'm hoping so too. If people don't know, if you didn't catch Fresh's video, he's having some problems with his legs, but the doctor has put him on some medication that hopefully will help you know help him with his treatment and get him back to his old freshy self. It was
Yeah, it
weird.
sucks that
It
I
was
mean,
weird today not getting that the mess that the Facebook message from him about 12:30 saying, "Hey, this is what we're doing today." And today I definitely would have popped
yeah,
on because I was home all day.
that's rare. You're home all day on a Saturday.
Yeah, we got slow with work, so
Really?
yeah. Well,
Oh, because there's no.
the chip problem is part of it, and plus, this time of year the plants are usually shut down anyway, retooling for the new model year.
It Yeah, that stinks. I guess you moved all the cars you could move around for the rental companies and everything.
Yeah, that's pretty much that's all. That's kind of seasonal, and like especially like the stuff down in Florida, their season ends early, obviously, because a lot of tourists don't go in the summertime because they don't need to go to the hot weather because they already have the hot weather.
Yeah, right. And their schools start earlier.
Yeah, they start in the beginning of August, and but yeah, it's like, I mean, I'm not concerned. I mean, if anything, I'll take the break. If it's, I don't think it's gonna be anything major because we're doing some secondary work here and there. Like I moved some Sprinter vans this week that we don't normally do, and so I mean, there's all kinds. I mean, there's stuff to move. It's just a matter of And now the like Chrysler just released the new Jeep Grand Cherokee, and we're moving a bunch of them. It's the Grand Cherokee L, which is basically a longer version. They build it on a Durango chassis.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like I forget how many
Oh,
inches, 14 inches longer than the original Grand Cherokee, and a couple of inches higher.
it must be fun to get to drive all the new vehicles.
I mean, it's different. I mean, you get tired.
Probably the first time that it's just like a job after that, right?
Yeah, after the first, after the first load of a new model. After that, it's just like, oh, okay. Oh, with
In bar
50
since 2014, been mixing.
Yeah,
I
you.
got I got lucky. A second vape shop opened up in Niagara Falls, and the guy didn't know how to build, and I asked him to make me a deal, show me how to mix. I'll show you how to build.
Yeah,
So
right.
that's what happened. Hi, Ronnie. So what have you been mixing?
Let's see. I did an apple cinnamon donut a couple weeks ago that turned out pretty good. I'm liking it. Because I saw, was it that Vape Dia from? I think they're from South America. They do a lot of It's like a group, and they put them up on all the flavors. And they did an apple cinnamon donut, and I'm like, so I did my own version of it, and it's good. Let me see, I can pull up the recipe. It The hard problem with apple cinnamon donuts, it seems like, is they all turn out taste like fritters. But
Uh-huh.
the cinnamon really stood out where I wanted it to, which in the past I haven't been that lucky. Probably because I didn't really push to get the fried note out of it.
What'd you use for the donut?
I used a combination of cinnamon donut from Vape Train and Zeppela.
Nice.
Yeah, here I'll put it in the chat.
That was Upla.
I love yeah, man.
Always good.
Oh yeah, I mean I haven't used it in so long. I bought a 30 ml bottle like 4 years ago, and I still have probably 25 mils of it.
I know. I have a huge one too. Where is it? No, that's yellow cake. Yeah, but I got a big, huge bottle of it.
Yeah, this one. I mean, it's 6 flavors plus sweetener, or you can almost. It's almost like 2 sweeteners because I have cinnamon sugar in there. From Capella. So I have
Oh,
I mean it's 14% flavor. It was almost like I was going for a commercial style. Plus that cinnamon donut from Vape Train's a one shot anyway. So I went apple filling at 1, the cinnamon donut at 3, cinnamon sugar Silverline at 1.5, country apple at 2, sugar cookie V1 at 2.5, Flavor West sweetener at 1, and Zeppela at 3. So it's pretty much
that sounds tasty.
yeah. I mean, it turned out really nice. I mean, it's been steeping now for a couple weeks, and I'm not hating it. I'll tell you that. I've been staying out of it. I've been leaving it like sitting up here, and yeah, all I've been taking to work lately, I've been packing it kind of light and just taking a couple of squonkers and a few bottles of juice and my batteries, and I keep a battery charger in the truck. An extra 4-bay charger that I had laying around, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it works out. That's one thing it's like I go through chargers for some reason. Even the night cores I've had bad luck with. My original charger I bought in 2016 now I still have and still works perfectly fine. But any
That's
charger
amazing.
any charger I bought after that though I've had issues with, including night cores.
I haven't been through a lot, but I average about 3 years out of them
Yeah.
so far. I mean,
Yeah, like I had the one night
I
core I
got
have
some
now
today.
is fine.
You know,
Yeah, when you get in all
I
the
got
21-700s,
today
yeah.
and today.
Yeah, you get into the 21-700 batteries, and then when you first you had the 2700s, and a lot of the chargers they wouldn't fit right. They had
Yeah, that's my problem now.
The night cores. They
Yeah,
even the newer night cores. It seems like the 21-700s fit in there kind of snug. You can still get 4
this
across.
barely
Yep.
fits in there.
Yeah, that's the one I.
can-
Oh no, that's this has a digital readout on it too, right?
Yeah, the D4. This one.
Yep.
Is.
I have. That's the one I have downstairs. I had a night core that I really liked. It didn't have the digital on it, but it charged things well. Nice trickle charge on them. But the outlet where the power cord goes into it just got wonky on me, and it wouldn't charge anymore, and it wouldn't power
it got
up.
loose.
Yeah, it got loose. I took it apart trying to see if I could tighten it, and there was no way of tightening it. It's like the way it's just press fitted in there or just soldered in there. It's like the solder went bad or something.
Oh, bastards!
And when Chinese solder, what do you expect?
I know, a Chinesium.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, chasing clouds and.
Hey,
Yeah, go ahead. I was say he has a French toast crunch he's working on, caramel apple custard and apple jacks. Nice.
nice. Yeah, he's been diving in head first this mixing.
Oh yeah, he's falling deep down that rabbit hole. He evicted the rabbit.
Yeah. I'm playing around with some matchy setup. What do you think about this one?
Oh, purdy. Now that's the Twisted Metal. Is that the 24? Is that the T24?
OG 22 with
Oh,
a
okay.
with the new style deck.
Oh, there you go. That's a
Yeah,
great. That's a great
you
thing
can
about
fit
the
the
Twisted.
old stuff will fit on here.
Yep, the Twisted Messes is great
The
like
double
that.
visions will fit on his deck. 13 heavens, 9 hells will fit on his deck.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's nice that what else have I been doing?
Yeah, so
I was been playing around with a butter tart. I finally came up with a decent butter tart recipe.
well, I know that's one you've
Man,
been
that's
chasing
harder
forever.
than it seems.
Yeah, you've been
And
chasing
then
that one forever. I know that.
I was just watching, yeah, Ren's review.
Oh,
This
okay.
flavor custard extras were the new ones,
Yeah.
but I guess they weren't supposed to release it in the U.S.
Oh, you got that
So I
one. You got
guess,
it from Bull City before they pulled it back.
yeah,
Oh,
before they pulled
nice.
it, yeah,
Yeah, I put myself on a
because
moratorium for
Ren says
flavors.
it does smell nice and
Nice and
some
dappy.
buttery goodness in
Yeah.
there. Yeah, because I use the Inawera custard to boost that butter tart, and I think that'll be a better fit.
Oh, okay. Because I
So as
know.
soon as I get to,
Yeah, because I use I use Anywhere custard a lot of times with fruit flavors. Seems like they help a lot with fruits.
yeah,
That and the OG flavor art just custard because it has that citrus note to it, which I don't know
yeah,
how much of
yeah,
a custard it
it's a
really
tasty
is.
one.
Oh yeah, that was like the first
Yeah,
custard I
I
think I
know.
ever bought besides Cat V1 and like V2 and stuff.
God,
Thobi,
yeah,
what's going on,
I
Thobi?
got those stupid orange top,
Yes.
Obi, those orange top bottles. I destroyed the first cap because I didn't know how to get it off.
Oh wow. Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
wrecked the first bottle.
I did that before too when the flavor arts. Yeah, I think I just got rid of just went through a custard premium. Yeah, these kind of tops. Yeah, you gotta like
Oh
squeeze them
yeah,
and yeah, you squeeze them and they open up. But yeah, I did the same thing. I was
yeah.
snapping the hell out of them. That's why it's a
I know. I was like, I think
caramello.
I took a pair of pliers. I couldn't get.
Oh yeah, snapping them up.
Uh,
Oh yeah, the shit we do if we don't watch a
yeah, what else
video
have
on
I been
how to
looking
do it.
at? Right.
Like that's where I've been going down this grilling rabbit hole lately with the Blackstone griddle. I have been. I mean, then
What's that?
it's a flat top griddle. That I got the 4 burner one.
Oh
That's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
propane powered. I thought we had a community. They have such a community over there that I didn't even know existed. Like with aspiring YouTubers and just like a big Facebook community, like all these different groups and everything. So I've been having to temper myself back a little bit before I jump into it too far. But it's like some of them are pretty entertaining. Like actually, the Blackstone, the brand themselves, they have their own YouTube channel, and they have like employees that do work on the channel. And plus, they go around and do like at Costco's and everything, a tour the country. There's one guy was named Todd Tovin. He's from Pittsburgh. He's a year younger than I am. He travels all around with the trailer and has the big Blackstone griddle on there, cooking for people and and demonstrating everything, all their new products. And it wasn't. I mean, it was a little on the pricier side. I got mine at Lowe's. They have like they'll make exclusives for like Walmart and for Lowe's and stuff like that. And this one's the 4 burners, 36-inch grill, so it's 3 feet wide cooking space, and it's a rolled steel. And it's propane powered, obviously, and it comes with the lid for it and everything. Because a lot of them, if you order right from Blackstone, the lid's separate, and it's like an extra $100. So I paid
Jeez, oh man.
I paid $3.99 for that griddle, and I bought a couple of the accessories. I had to go to Walmart to actually get the accessories though because Lowe's didn't have them. But Lowe's has one that's an
Yeah,
exclusive that is $5.99, and it has a 3-bay air fryer underneath it. Oh, Chevy.
Cool.
I'm already subbed to the Wall Twins. Yeah, that's one of them. There's these two brothers from Florida that actually they're originally from Utah and they live in Florida, and they're pretty entertaining. They're identical twins, and they do
That's
some really
funny.
good cooks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never knew there was such a thing until it was about, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. We met our friends out at their campsite they just bought. They bought a So we're showing us around, showing the property, showing us a trailer,
Mm-hmm.
and I see that he's got a flat griddle back there. I'm like, back behind everything, he's got a
Yeah.
little cook area, and I'm like, holy shit, this thing's awesome.
Yeah.
I forget what name brand
Yeah.
his was, but
Yeah. The two big ones.
it was the same thing. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah. Home Depot has their own brand. Oh, what the hell, like Next Grill or something, and then there's another one called Camp Chef, I think it is, which is another American one that they're on par with the Blackstone. Like they're like 1 and 1A as far as like
I
there's
think his was Camp Chef.
yeah they're both like I think Camp Chef has more models, so there's more different variations and like a lot of them are really good, like small enough for RVs and stuff like that. Where Blackstone they do have like they actually have a KJ Andy O, the reviewer, he just bought one. He started a second channel, and he has an electric one that he has in his he uses in his kitchen. It's like a
Yeah,
17
and
inch, I
it's
think.
it's so cool because you can be like a churro cook.
Oh yeah, well, and you can do the hibachi stuff on there. You get the spatulas going and all that, and like you could do
Yeah,
some really
he did hot dogs, hamburgers, fried onions and peppers, and potatoes all in one.
that was me last
Bam.
weekend.
Oh,
Last weekend, I just threw some frozen burger patties on there and did bacon. And then when the bacon came off, I threw the hot dogs right there in the bacon grease and cooked them on there.
nice.
And it's like this cook I did tonight. It was a loaded baked potato that the from the Blackstone Griddle channel. This guy CJ that's on there. He's really entertaining. He like has different movie clips that he busts into in the middle of his videos and breaks into songs and all this. And he gets other griddlers as they call them from all over the country, different YouTubers. They'll come on and they'll like be special guests on his show and everything. It's all pre-recorded. A couple of them do some live cooks, but not a lot of them.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh yeah, I
So
did
it's a whole
whole
community.
community. Yeah, it's like when I started looking it up, I'm like, yeah, this community looks familiar. Just the way and it seems like a lot of them are really supportive of each other too. I mean, I'm sure there's some that are think that there's Gordon Ramsay and they're fucking amazing and everything, but
Right,
for the
right.
most part, they've been pretty good. Oh, you got who's selling the one shot of the Psycho version too? I mean, it was just on all the flavors.
What's that, Frank?
Oh, this is Folk Art's Psycho version 2, the one he sent to Grimm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it needs another week to steep. It has real flavors, yumberry in it, and for some reason, I actually had that flavor.
really.
I think it was when
God, yeah.
I had purchased a bunch of flavors from a mixer who was getting out of it, and that was one of the flavors that was in it. That was in the group. What's up, Smoky Babe
Who
Cat?
would have thunk you'd ever use
Yeah,
Yumberry?
exactly. I said, well, you know what?
Oh, I want to pick.
I'm lying to you. You know what? I think I actually did purchase that flavor, and I bought that one, and that's when Bull City still had the real flavors, and also bought was it Flavor West has a yumberry as well, and theirs is not supposed to be any good.
What
Oh,
was
okay,
their
cool.
I love their watermelon and their taffy base, the real flavors taffy base.
Yeah, the watermelon I don't
Excellent.
have, but I think I do. I have. I know I have the soda base. I'm trying to think if I have the taffy base or not. Yeah, the
And
yumberry
the
is
cookies and
strong.
cream. Everybody knows that one.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad to see Bull
But I
City pick up the Perillum line. I'm hoping they pick up some of the other stuff that was more exclusive. The River Supply that you can't get right now.
It I want to pick your brain.
Yeah.
So Wendy wanted uh, a dinner biscuit, and I'm like, how the hell would you make a damn dinner biscuit? So
Like a
I
butter
tried a couple things. I
like a
tried
buttermilk biscuit? Like a Pillsbury
yeah,
biscuit?
yeah,
Yeah. I would yeah, Wonder Flavors
yeah.
buttermilk. Uh I wonder because that's the thing. It's like send me a
Because I know,
biscuit. The biscuit flavors, most of them are cookies. But
yeah.
I'm thinking the SSA shortbread biscuit dough. Since they have a shortbread cookie and a shortbread biscuit, I wonder if that would get you
I didn't think
anywhere.
about because I know Real Flavors used to have a bread, like a baked bread, right?
Yeah, so I wonder if maybe you can use
I
some of the
think Real
Wonder
Flavors
Flavors
have.
breads.
Yeah, I've tried. I tried their sweet bread because what they have a sweet bread, right?
Yeah, they have a sweet
What
and
I
they
ended up
have
doing, I just figured I'd pick your brain.
yeah.
Maybe you could think of something didn't think of. I ended up trying cornbread, buttermilk, like you said,
Yep.
croissant,
Yes, the
and
croissant. That would. Oh, Fitty said
like
pretzel
about
dough
point
maybe.
0.4. Oh yeah,
Because that's not
Wonder
Wonder
Flavors pretzel
Flavors one.
dough.
That's not really it's pretty remote of a pretzel, but it's yeasty enough. You might be able to get like a yeasty, you know, might help with the biscuit. Get that biscuit note.
I mean the one the best I could come up with is because they used Wonder Flavors bread butter toast at 0.45.
Okay.
Because I don't. It sure tastes like bread, but it has an odd off note to me, like anything over half a
Yeah.
percent.
Yep.
I don't know. It just kind of sticks out real. It's real prominent. Hi,
Yeah.
Natalie.
Natalie. Yeah, it's the
Oh,
inside of the pretzel. It's not. It's definitely not the outside. So that could help. Yeah, it's that
that
soft
sounds.
white
Gonna
part.
have to write that down
Yeah, I was.
because
Yeah.
I know I don't have that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I bought it years ago, hoping that it was going to be closer to a soft pretzel, and yeah, it's the inside of it, but it's not the cooked part. It's kind of raw. Yeah, Fiddy's asking, what does she want with it?
Oh, well, she's gonna eventually mix some fruits with it,
Okay.
and not gonna be like it's not gonna be gravy or anything.
Yeah. Leo, what's up,
Oh,
Leo?
that would be fun.
I,
Leo.
yeah, well, I figured the McGregor fight will probably be after 11 o'clock tonight, so I'm sure I'll still have plenty of time to catch it.
Or
You
plop.
know how that stuff goes. They'll have 17 undercards, and then the main event will be at 1 a.m.
Yeah, it's not a bad biscuit. It's a little sweet, but I
Well,
did
if she's gonna put
1.5%
fruit with
cornbread.
it,
Yeah,
it might be okay to be sweet because it's gonna get sweetened
right.
up with
Well,
the
Wendy's gonna sweeten it up anyway.
yeah. What'd you do? 1.5 cornbread.
Buttermilk at a half.
Mm-hmm.
Croissant at 1.5. The Wonder Flavors version, and bread butter toast at 0.45.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. It seems pretty spot on. I mean, as far as because it's like I say, an actual American biscuit is that's one of them ones that's really hard to really nail down because there's not a whole lot of flavors that you can
Yeah,
use.
yeah, right.
I
I
mean,
tried starch base, but it ended up being too much like a oyster cracker.
yeah, you're not going to get there with the starch. Canadian
Canadian
Vapor,
Vapor,
what's up, Paul?
Mowgli. So, what are you feeling? You want to mix something?
Oh, hell yeah. I think I might have that cannoli nailed down after doing the cheesecakes that I did this week. Yeah, let's see, do I have a flavor sitting here? Yeah, TFA cheesecake. I think TFA cheesecake with Capella New York cheesecake, because this is the original cheesecake. This isn't the graham crust. This is so sour and so butyric that I think a 0.5%. I think this could give it that cheesy note that a cannoli cream really needs. And I'm thinking maybe some Hanks and Italian cream in there, and maybe even the SSA mascarpone.
Nice.
Or maybe even the one. I mean, the Wonder Flavor is one. The first time I tried to use it, I didn't know what the hell I was doing with it, and I almost puked because it was just that. It was just that strong. I was trying to do a cheese Danish, and
Cranked it up.
oh yeah, I got stupid with it. What cannoli am I using? I'm Lumi's cannoli shell. It's the Mullenberry Belgian waffle.
Classic sponge cake.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah, but yes, the Belgian waffle
Yeah,
with
Belgian waffle.
health cabin with the health cabin egg roll,
Egg roll. Yep.
and I think there's a third flavor, isn't there? Isn't there a third flavor?
I think it was just
I have
those
it
two.
saved because I have the one that you did before, the custard cannoli. Let's see, go about page 4 maybe. Let's see. Oh, hit that right. Oh, okay, jumped on me. That's why. I'm trying to see how far back I got to go to find it.
There's one of the patrons on Grim Green's channels that said to me that, or put it in the chat, that somebody should make a blackberry apricot brandy sangria with a little bit of orange and lime in it. And I thought that sounded pretty interesting.
Yeah. Let's say, where's Larry when we need him?
I know.
Yeah, FA cookie is the third flavor in the Trinity to make the cannoli shell.
Cannoli shell?
It's funny.
Nice.
My daughter's coming back from Jersey tomorrow, and she's bringing me cannoli shells because when Beth was up there a couple weeks ago, she couldn't get. She got cannoli filling, but they were out of the shells because there's one place that has the shells.
Oh, that's crazy. How's her hand healing?
Better after the carpal tunnel surgery and everything. It's getting more, more usable. The thing that's working
good.
great. The thing that's working great for her right now is Delta 8 CBD. And I actually was looking online trying to make it myself because I still have a lot of the CBD isolate. And what you get on Google, it's like spotty. It's like no one really wants you to know exactly how to make it, which I thought was kind of funny.
If remind me, message me on Instagram because I know somebody who might be able to help you.
Okay. Yeah, because I guess there's this acid that you use. It's glacial something acid. I found it on Amazon, relatively inexpensive. Like I think it was an 8-ounce bottle of it. Was about $10. When there was someone else, there was because you take a gram of the CBD powder, the isolate, and you dilute it in 30 mils of this acid, and it almost seems like the longer it steeps, the different compounds it creates. Like it's Delta 8 and Delta 9. Delta 9 you'll fail a test on Delta 9. Delta 9 will tear you up from what I've been told. Like the stuff I got for Beth at the vape shop was a hybrid.
Like you say, it's so spotty out there. There's so much competition, so much money to be made right now that nobody's sharing any information.
Exactly. Natalie, exactly. Yeah, glacial acetic acid is what it's called.
God, I used to deal with that shit back in my production days. That stuff's nasty.
Oh, is it? Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure what the heck it was. I mean,
You know what acetic? You know when you're caulking with 100% silicone and you get that real acrid smell
Oh, okay, yeah.
when that's acetic acid.
Oh, damn. And they,
When when the RTV reacts with the air, acetic acid is like the solvent that dries the caulk.
oh, wow. Damn, people are, I guess, yeah,
And
nasty
that's
high
only
con.
like 10%. The glacial acetic, it was like 50% concentrated.
Wow. Damn, and they,
Oh yeah, Natalie says it can be nasty at high concentrations.
yeah, I
Yep.
bet, I bet. Almost sounds like something you want to wear a respirator for when you're trying to use it. Damn, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
and that's because my wife was vaping CBD, and I'm
Uh-huh.
like, I maybe should just start doing the tinctures because I started doing some research in it. It's like half the people out there, information is just it's half of them are using oils and
Yeah, I mean, now Wayne was doing a little bit with it on his channel, but I'm thinking maybe YouTube may came down on him, so he just kind of like went away from it. We're not making a big deal about it, just stopped, talking about it, which is probably the best way to handle that. Because if you try, if you show your
yeah,
ass, then YouTube's gonna come down on you harder.
yeah, for sure. Well, maybe I'll try to do a little theory crafting on the sangria.
Yeah.
Get any
No.
new hardware lately?
Just the mod I got from Rocky Tooney.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, the Rocky mod. It's a Voopoo Drag 2 that he wrapped.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's just a gunmetal mongrel on top. Yeah, I haven't. As far as hardware, I haven't. I mean, I haven't bought anything vape related after I stocked up on all the nicotine. Before everybody shut down, and bought a whole bunch of flavors when all the flavor companies were having their fire sales. So I besides that, I've been buying the stuff for the grill and just between vacations and graduations and this and that, it's like,
Well, we definitely have enough hardware to last us the rest
oh
of our
yeah,
life, probably.
yeah. I mean,
And I still use IPv3 that still works.
it still works.
I think the last thing I got was the Gruss because I thought it would fit my 28 millimeter K fun good.
Oh, okay. A 28. I didn't know they made a 28K fun.
Yeah, Tobacco made a run of them.
Oh,
Really,
nice.
really nice too. It was some of their best addies they ever made. It's weird. I wasn't expecting much.
No, I can't. Man, when you think of tobacco, you really don't know.
Right.
Michelle Hughes is in the chat. Hey, Michelle, and she loves her
Oh,
tobaccos. She still uses a tobacco super tank.
was that place in Hawaii?
E-cigarette.
Yeah, you figured he had them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and towards the end there, when nobody was buying them, they were. I got a shitload of them for like $15 a piece.
Oh, damn. That's nice.
Yeah,
And I could tell that when you were tunified.
yeah, and you can tell instantly how the steel is if it takes a nice heat treatment like that. So that means it's
Yeah.
nice quality 304.
Yeah, exactly. It's not
And the
junk.
machining was, yeah, like really nice, like K-Fun quality machining.
Wow. Because
Boy.
the authentic K funds, they're technically supposed to be made in Germany, right?
Yes, yeah, designed in Russia, made in Germany.
Okay. But as far as we know, it might even be a really far eastern Germany, like in China.
Right. Yeah, right.
Ronnie, as in like an American version of a biscuit. Yes. Yeah, butter. Yeah, buttermilk biscuits. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, Fidalgo said sweet dough. I'll try those pretzel dough and sweet dough.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it a shot. See what she thinks.
Yeah, it seems like that apple cinnamon donut. It's like I'll drip some of it, and I'll get a real nice cinnamon, and then when I'll vape it dry, then go to re-drip it, and I get more apple.
I love liquids that change like that, change on you like that.
Oh yeah, it's weird. I mean, well, country apple is just like it's so good, but sometimes it gets kind of bright on you because you think if you're going to do anything, with cooking as far as apples, that's the go-to. Yeah, Michelle,
Chevy
buttermilk
man,
biscuits. Yep.
Chevy man, what's crescent roll?
Oh, Pillsbury makes them crescent rolls. It's kind of like a biscuit. The way he spelled it, yeah.
It's going from Wonder Flavors. Yeah, I don't.
I have it, and I may have cracked the bottle open, but I'll guarantee you I never used it in a mix. It's one of them things when you're trying to get the free shipping and you just look, oh, well, which Wonder Flavors am I missing? Or which vape train am I missing? And you're just throwing shit in your cart just to get up to free shipping.
What happened to Karen Pressley?
She reached out to me yesterday via email, and she's having a hard time. I think she's on the verge of being homeless.
Oh,
and
damn it.
Her son moved back into her with her, and her son has some disabilities, and I guess he kind of like wrecked the place a little bit. So,
Oh boy.
so the landlord wants her out, and I saw someone had donated, gave her an anonymous $500 donation, which is good because last I checked, she was like at 2,200, I think. Let me see, I can pull it up now. Let's see, she's at 2313. Yeah, 5,000. Yeah, so the last couple of days she's gotten a 500 and a 163 from an anonymous. Then it had leveled off there for a while. That's why I think she reached out.
That's sad.
Yeah, she's needing to move last minute. She's not been able to find a place to live. We're hoping to raise money to allow her to stay in a hotel while she continues to find a place. She's on disability, only gets a couple $100 a month. Nowhere near enough to cover an expense of a move. The money raised will go to a hotel room for at least a month, in addition to other expenses, including hiring movers to transport her stuff to storage, cost of storage, food, transportation for her, such as apartment search, because I don't think she drives either, as well as covering any unexpected expenses and covering associated fees for GoFundMe.
Man, that's how you got to count your blessings, because you just never know. Man, things can change in a snap of a finger.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I figured the least I can do is just get the word out. Like first thing she said to me, she said, "I'm not asking for money. I just want to tell you about my GoFundMe that's been set up for me." And so it was nice for the way she put it. So I'm like, yeah, I'll definitely. I mean, she's been around. She's probably like one of my first subs ever. So I've known her from the old Vape Shack days when she actually used to come on camera and hang out and talk. And
Right.
yeah, with Nikki B and Dawn and Big Doc and.
Well, I have to save the link. I'm gonna try to get, what's that Wonder flavor, wine flavor?
Sangria? Or the
Yeah.
Merlot? Not the Merlot. Merlot is a 101, which is not a good flavor at all. Yeah, they have a sangria.
Yeah, I'll gotta find it.
It's okay. Yeah, I mean, I've played with it once or twice when I first got it, and it's okay. I mean, I'm not the one for the boozy ones. If Larry was here, I'm sure if he had,
Yeah.
he would be a better judge. He'd know what to put in it. I mean, hell, I just got TFA Kentucky bourbon like on one of these fire sales.
Oh, it's a good one.
I just saw a flavor that I did not know this company had, and they're the only ones I've seen that actually have it. I want to ask. Oh yeah, Moscato is one that 101.
Yeah,
Flavor has. Yeah, I have
That's
that
a
one
lot.
as well. But it just says TFA banana, not banana ripe, just banana. So I'm wondering if it is the actual TFA banana or if they just left the right part out. I'm gonna send a DM to the representative of the company that told me about the company and see if I can find out which one it is. Because I have plenty of banana ripe. I don't need any of that. Focus Evo, what is up? Long time no see, brother. But because I'm looking for that. I found it on TFA's website, and it's like $3 and something for a 15 mil. But I heard their shipping is really stupid unless you buy like a large quantity or something. I'm pretty sure they're not offering
Well,
anybody
I
any
mean,
free shipping.
I heard that too about one-on-one, and when I actually went there, their shipping wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it seems like one-on-one's starting to get it around.
Yeah, and their prices weren't bad either. I got what did I got? I got this bottle, this big huge bottle of
Oh wow.
8 ounce cream milky undertones. It was 19.99.
Oh hell, you can't complain about that. No, that's
And
fine.
I get like 5 or 6 flavorings, so it was a decent sized box.
Yeah.
It was $12 for shipping. I didn't think that was ridiculous.
No, it ain't bad. What's up, Lakeside?
All right, I'm
Welcome.
gonna dig.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm pretty sure whatever cannoli I make is gonna definitely need a steep, especially if I throw in that cheesecake and that Italian cream and stuff. But I might be able to at least have a gauge on whether it's gonna be any good or not.
So it's so hard because the cannolis are so good in Jersey.
Yeah,
So you're
and
you're
that
spoiled.
that's why it's been my white whale for so long. Because I'm trying to get something that is, you know,
Like what you grew up with.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is like really difficult.
We need Mary Beth in here.
Yeah, right. She'd booze it up though. Couldn't you imagine her and Larry on a stream together?
Oh my God.
I think we'd all get drunk just from seeing what they mix.
Who was that person in chat that kept coming? Eileen or Aline. Remember, she'd always like put the drink emojis in there. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm trying to remember who it was.
I always thought that was one of Wayne's compadres.
I
Who's
might
that
have been.
That real skinny mixer dude that said he was going to eventually move to Germany and.
Oh, Skittles.
Yeah. I always thought that was Skittles.
Yeah, Skittles. Yeah. Oh, you know what? It might have been Skittles. Yeah, he is in Germany because he works for the military.
Hi, Goose Girl. I'm thinking.
Goose girl.
I bet that's Skittles.
Yeah, he was a trip.
Yeah.
I still remember. It was late. I was tired when we did the 24-hour, where we did the 12-hour stream for Kind Ground.
Yeah.
And it's like late. It's like midnight, and Skittles is cracking jokes. And he's, oh my! I was like almost hyperventilating. I was laughing so hard.
Good idea, Goose Girl. She said blood orange champagne.
Oh heck yeah! Toasty Cheesy, what is up?
With the cheese.
Hey, everybody's coming out of the woodwork. All right, let's put in. Let's see, we got the New York cheesecake.
Flavors.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hard and paint on New York cheesecake anyway. I'm gonna go 3%.
You talked to Tam today?
No, I saw she wasn't on the VC show earlier, her or Zippy. I sent her the link, but I saw she was online, but she never got back to me. She might have her kids or something.
Yeah.
She's been, fortunately for her, getting to spend a good amount of time with the kids, so that's awesome. Yeah, that regular TFA cheesecake. I saw some recipes Fresh used it like way back in the day, like 2015, and at like 3%. I'm just like, oh my God, you're a madman. I mean, I won't open that bottle and smell it. That's how bad it is. It's like trying to knuckle test rich cinnamon. That's how torturous it is just to smell that flavor.
Now, were you one to do the chocolate chip cannolis?
I might throw a little. Well, you know what? I think I want to just start with, if I can get the regular cannoli nailed down,
Then you can tweak it up a little.
Yeah, maybe throw some glamour chocolate or something else on top of it, like a 0.5% or something. Because that's where I think I've gone sideways with it too many times. I've tried to get too cute with it when I just need to just nail down. If I can nail the perfect cannoli base, then I can throw whatever the heck I want on top of it.
Smart, Frank.
You know, say this is something for the last 4 years I've been trying to get right that I haven't been able to, or at least
Yeah,
three and a
that's like
half.
me with this stupid butter tart living so close to Canada. I was just
Uh-huh.
so damn picky.
Oh, that's like the other week when I was on Clown's show. You know, I was talking to Chris about it. You know, about the original tea biscuits that they sell at Tim Hortons on that side of the border that you can't get on this side. You know, it reminded me so much of how my mom used to make tea biscuits growing up.
All right.
Let's see, I got that. What the heck was? Oh yeah, the mascarpone.
Sweet dough. Hmm.
Okay, spelled it wrong again. There we go. Mascarpone. All right. I'm gonna go 0.5% on that. I don't think this is going to need any sweetener. I think it's going to be sweet enough. Oh,
Cinnamon. What was that?
I'll just call it cannoli version something because I have no clue what number this would be. Oh, dude, that is awesome, Paul. He sent you, Rich from FA sent you all the new flavors. That is awesome. Let's see, did I miss anybody in the chat? No, I think I got everybody all caught up. Let's see, Ronnie, nice one. Which, oh, the Olympia cheesecake. Yeah, I didn't get that one yet. I didn't get any of the new FA yet. Let's say right now I'm kind of slacking just because I'm spending money in other areas. All right, let's see. Those two were.
You all situated with your house sale?
Oh, that's all. Yeah, that's all long gone. That's the thing. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to hold on to my money, trying not to let it burn a hole in my pocket.
Yeah, I bet.
I said we got all the kitchen. Well, the good thing is we got all new kitchen appliances here, and we got a rebate from LG. I used that rebate to buy the Blackstone griddle.
Oh, nice.
So I got like $600 back from LG in a rebate.
What's that?
All right, let's see. FA cookie. I have that sitting right here.
I don't have the blood orange champagne, but I have the brute bubble wine.
Yeah, it could work. I would. Well, you go low anyway, so I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could definitely work. All right, let's see. Hanks and Italian cream. It should be an easy bottle for me to find. The Hanks and bottles are pretty distinct, so. Hey, Kerplop, I got the press and I got the big spatula. Let's do some smash burgers. I haven't done them yet, but I'll get to them. Tomorrow, I think I'm doing a pizza, and I'm doing drop another flavor. And I think I'm gonna do these Texas hot dogs for lunch. And they have
Frank, it's like being a creative outlet for, you're going to stop mixing and just move your channel over to flat griddle stuff.
Oh, I've already set up a channel. I just don't have any content on it yet.
Nice.
Because I want to get familiar with it first, and get comfortable using it, and then take it from there.
God, that'd be awesome to have like a taco night.
Oh, hell yeah. This I remember going to a place in South Philly when I was a kid. My dad would take us there to get hot dogs. This way, we were all filled up with hot dogs before we go to the Phillies games. So you didn't have to pay. Yep. Back then it was probably $1 for a hot dog, and outrageously priced for him. He was too cheap for that. And he always called it Greek's hot dogs, but I knew later on it was called Texas hot dog. Well, I found out why he called it Greek's is the guy who owned it and started it came over from Greece in like the 20s. And oh no way, Brazil lost that game. Oh shit, sorry, Bruno. It's a
I
Copa
know.
2021. But they have it was this. There was I found a YouTube video. Someone actually went to that hot dogs joint and did a whole video on the place. It's a short video. It's only maybe about 6 or 7 minutes. But he interviewed the new owner, who's like I think a descendant from the original, who actually has this Greek sauce recipe on like an index card. So I went hunting around and I found a recipe of the Greek sauce that sounds kind of similar to what he was like. He wasn't going to give the recipe, but like kind of says basically, it's meat based and stuff like that. Well, I found like a meat based, uh, Greek sauce recipe. So I'm gonna make that with the and cut the hot dogs down the middle and flatten them on the flat top and everything. And throw onions and American cheese and
That sounds good. Sounds
yeah.
tasty.
I'm saying
Well,
the
you can always message Dimitri on Instagram. He'll give you a Greek meat recipe right off the top of his head.
Oh, I'm sure he would. Well, I guess out your neck of the woods, there's a place that does the Texas Hots, I guess they're called, in Wellsville, and there's one in Jamestown. I guess the one down in Jamestown is like the more famous one. A place called John's Lunch. And it's like down in downtown Jamestown.
We only had a couple places here. Well, one just closed because they couldn't find anybody to work for them. And
yeah, I remember a couple of places out that way.
We had Nestor's and we had
I remember
Louis. Ted's is still going.
Ted's, that's the one it's another one they talked about. Where's my egg roll? Let's see, it should be a white cap because oh, there it is. The DIY Vapor Supply, all their stuff was white caps. All right, let's see. I got that. Let's see.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a steeper.
Oh yeah. Well, the boozy ones, I mean, you can kind of. I think you can kind of get a pretty good gauge on it though off the shake, and then I don't think it's going to change. I mean, it'll change some, but I don't think it'll change drastic.
It'll be nice. I can get my orange right from that morning mimosa.
Oh heck yeah! In the world, I just realized I had 2 bottles of SSA sweet yogurt. Not a bad one to have 2 bottles of, but I did not realize I had ordered it twice.
That's what I want to look for to see if I had that. What was that? SSA biscuit.
The shortbread biscuit.
Shortbread biscuit. Might have that one.
There's so many of these SSA flavors I have not even played with yet.
Oh man, there's some really good ones.
Like their apple strudel.
I didn't get that one.
I have not touched that one yet.
I do have the shortbread biscuit.
Oh, good.
Oh, it smells amazing. It's more cookie though.
Yeah, yeah, I mean they have the shortbread cookie and the shortbread biscuit. At first, I bought the biscuit just thinking it was just, their how, just thinking it was a cookie,
right.
And then I saw Tam had released a recipe and it said shortbread cookie, and I went back and looked. I'm like, son of a bitch, they actually have 2 of them.
Yeah, it's like their raspberry natural, raspberry
What flavor I need to grab now is my Moldenberry.
I get these little bamboo boxes from Bed Bath and Beyond. They're like $5 a piece.
Oh,
Nice
sweet.
for holding flavors in.
Yeah, that's good. That's real good. Classic Belgian waffle. Winner, winner.
So lime.
Yeah, I made a pine, just like strictly a pineapple mix the other week, and it turned out really tasty. It's like I just used like the TFA pineapple, pineapple lassie. I think I threw another pineapple in. Oh, and Thai pineapple from SSA, which I really like. So it's like it's only like 4 flavors and some sweetener, and it turned out really tasty.
Nice.
Okay. Grab a bottle.
All right, where's my VSO apricot? I moved some stuff around. Now I'm all discombobulated, Frank.
Oh, hell yeah. It always happens.
There's peach. There it is. Apricot.
Yeah, no problem. The boss is calling. That's right. One more flavor I wanted to throw in this. Actually, you know what? Nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to leave it be. I was thinking about throwing a little bit of anise in here, but I think I'm not going to do that.
Anise, yeah, baby.
I was thinking about that, but I'm like, you know what? That cannoli shell is nearly perfect, so I don't think I need to mess with it.
That's exactly it, Fadago. Mama Toonie. Have fun, Kerplop.
Later, dude.
You mess with VSO white tea yet, Frank?
No,
get it?
No, I haven't. I've been neglecting Shane lately. I got to get back. I got to get on that. And get the teas, and
It's good.
I still need to
get
get like the oatmeals
apricot
and
melon white tea. Came out nice.
oh, that does sound nice. Yeah, I fell behind.
Blackberry. Orange and lime. Apricot. Blackberry.
Yeah, what's up, Chevy? What's your wife needing testing for? Find out why she's still with you. Boom, boom.
I'm good to hear she's doing okay, Chevy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that sounds good. Heck yeah, Fadago.
Oh yeah.
Little peach in with that apricot. Yum.
Oh, you got our LB501? Awesome. I know for a while you couldn't even find them over on Amazon. They were out of them. It wasn't even coming up as an option. Like some oddball one was coming up.
What's that, Frank?
The LB 501 scale.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for a while they were like out of them.
Yeah, a lot of people, definitely a lot of people, more people got into mixing.
Oh yeah. Well, that and plus weed's legal in a lot more places too.
Oh, yeah, good point. What's a good scale? I think a little boysenberry in with the blackberry.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Or huckleberry.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call too.
The huckleberry might be too sweet though. I did these out of order.
I like the way you think, Frank. I'll try the huckleberry.
All right.
Yeah, 0.75.
Yeah, we know Fresh would have thrown huckleberry in there too.
It's such a good flavor. Oh my God, so good.
Yeah, he got me loving it. Oh, shut up, dogs. It's only my daughter coming back from the races.
Now, where's she in college wise? What year is she in?
Well, she'll be a freshman, but she still can't make up her mind what she wants to do.
I don't know. I guess she missed the boat because so many people are going to get a wash on their student loans, you know?
Yeah, right. I saw he just throwing some more money at that.
Fuck, unbelievable, isn't it?
I know one thing. If I was someone who went to school for 4 years and paid off their student loan debt and all that stuff, and now he's doing this for these other people, yeah, I'd be pissed.
Furious. I'd be furious.
Mm-hmm. I gotta fill up my VG bottle. Yes.
Oh, that sucks, Goose Girl. I've been thinking about getting a backup scale.
I've been seeing like small jewelry scales that go down to .01 that are like dirt cheap, like $9.
Wow, that's amazing.
But I think they're like just battery powered though, so you gotta. I don't think they had. I think they saw. Well, the one I saw actually had a USB, so you can plug it right into your computer, and it'll charge it. All right. That's the end of that gallon of VG.
Oh,
That's right. I got another one. I'm good. I'm still good for a little while. I gotta get some more though. I don't like getting down below a full gallon.
yeah, right.
Not anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of iffy where to get it anymore.
Well, High Lick is still in business for this month, and they're even still shipping nicotine.
Who's that?
High Lick.
Oh, nice.
And that was one Michelle Hughes researched and found that they're still going.
Where is? I've been trying to catch the CASA YouTube channel on Saturday.
Yeah, I watched a bit of it today.
It's getting really good.
It is. Well, you know, Logan does such a great job with
Yeah.
podcasts in general. So, I mean, and then
Yeah, those guys are,
having Kristen on there. You know, Kristen, she really knows her stuff. And
yeah, they got a good sync going right now.
yeah, I mean, you know, Kristen Shirley comes off really well too. Like she knows how to present the information, and it's not just dry and doesn't sound like she's reading off a script.
Yeah, she's pretty sharp.
Yeah.
I met her and Alex in Pittsburgh years ago.
Okay. Well, he's a Jersey guy too, I think, isn't he? I think Alex
think
lives in
so,
North
yeah.
Jersey. Yeah, Michelle, you're right. She is so adorable. It just makes you smile. A gallon of VG at Delosi is $25. That ain't bad.
I got some of their bases, but I haven't tried them yet. when stuff was getting a little shaky, I just got a bunch of stuff from whoever I could.
Yeah. I like Bull City's VG, but they have a hard time keeping it in stock. Oh, what's Chevy saying that I'm missing? Stomachs and gallbladder? Oh, yeah, it sucks.
Sangria.
Let's see what this smells like.
I think I'll start off with a 20.
Yeah, you might as well. Let's see.
This is private. The medium percentage for flavor of Moscato was 0.4.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
All right, we'll do that at 0.3.
See if I can burn off.
Is your wife still working, Frank?
Oh yeah, well, she's been swamped. She's today she had to work at the spa from like 9 until 2, and then she had to go over to the boutique and work over there from like 2 until like 5:30, I think.
Oh, geez.
Because her partner slash boss at the spa is on vacation, so she's been pretty much running everything.
Point 6. Let's do 0.4.
Yeah, she was bummed out that I was home today and she had to work. But
Well, that's a good sign. She still wants to be around you.
yeah, every once in a while. Hey, Pippa, what's going on?
Pippa's in. Hi, Pippa.
Ooh. Let's say off the shake, the cannoli shell is very prominent.
Yeah, at 1.
Getting a little bit of creaminess, a little bit of sweetness. It's definitely going to take a while to steep to see how the filling comes through. But that
Yeah,
shell,
that sourness going to take a while to chill out, probably, huh?
well, I can't even get it to come through. Right now, it's just a shell.
Wow.
Shell and a little bit of cream.
Sangria. 2.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to let this settle. I'll put the recipe in chat private, do a private one. This way you guys can see what I just did. There you guys go. Yeah, so basically it's the TFA cheesecake at a half, classic Belgian waffle at 1, the FA cookie at 0.6, South Cabin egg roll at 0.3, and at 0.3 that stands out. Italian cream at 1, mascarpone at 0.5 from SSA, and New York cheesecake at 3. So 6.9% total. Oop.
I hope it works out, Frank,
Yeah, I hope so.
or at
If-
least sends you in a good direction.
Yeah, right.
Wow, boysenberry flavor of 14,500 recipes.
Oh yeah,
God, the medium's 1.5. That's crazy high.
yeah. Well, there's a lot of people that still use Flavora higher than they need to, especially that flavor. Well, you know who's guilty of that and running that flavor really high is ID10T.
Really?
I remember when they did their boysenberry episode of Noted and they had Kind Ground on there, and he uses it at like 3 to 5% in a mix.
Holy crap.
And you know how strong that boysenberry is to begin with. I'm just like, and Kind Ground actually had pulled one of my recipes up where I used it at like 0.5. And it's, as an accent.
I hope Kind Ground's doing good.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, he doesn't come out real hard, much on social media lately.
Yeah.
Been pretty quiet. I hope Eric's doing well and Mike's family's doing well. Hopefully they're they're healing.
Yeah, I talked to him like 4 days ago.
Okay. They get that insurance stuff straightened out?
I didn't ask him about that.
Okay.
I know that one of the policies they're contesting it. They won't get it. They didn't have it long enough.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Ronnie's saying he pushes it like that. Yeah, F.A. Fuji. I don't know what I use that at. I haven't used it forever. But I don't really remember going higher than about 1% on that flavor. Well, that's cool, Ronnie. Yeah, Ronnie says he'll use it at 3% if it's a simple profile. Push the main note. Okay, I can see that. I've never ran it high just because I remember Fresh saying, he used it real low and I've used it low and it's worked, so.
It's so polarizing, if you got a 0.5% in a mix, you're gonna know what's there for sure.
Oh yeah, there is no burying that. That and the boysenberry raspberry from Wonder Flavors is another one. So sweet and tart.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
It's almost like a cranberry.
Yeah,
Or it's almost like what you want cranberry flavors to taste like.
Yeah.
Like it's an ocean spray type of cranberry.
This and blackberry. I'm almost ready.
All right.
There it is. Blackberry at 2.
Yeah, Michelle, there's a couple of mixes that I want to try to have FA milk in them that I heard that you can use Vape Train's Milk Extra, and I'm not sure if the percentages are equal though. And it's the closest sub you can get to FA milk. Michelle, the Italian cream is nothing to be afraid of. I've ran it as high as 3% before. And I just think at that point it was just wasting it because I think 1% is a good spot for it. Because I think anything over that, it just doesn't do anything.
I do this. I remember I was at 0.4.
I think that's where I'm getting the sweetness from in this is the Italian cream.
Well, that's a good thing, right? Cannolis are usually pretty sweet. At least the shell is.
Yeah.
Berry is going to be sweet enough.
Wait, you're using the blackberry? You're using the Moscato from Flavor?
Yeah, I got my recipe done. I haven't mixed it yet. I'm doing Moscato at 0.3,
Mm-hmm.
Root Bubble Wine at 0.4,
Okay.
Flavor Sangria at 1,
Nice.
Morning Mimosa at 0.4, VSO Apricot at 2, VSO Huckleberry at 1, VSO Blackberry at 2.
Oh, I can mix that too. I have all them.
I'm going to put a hint of lime in there too because he wanted some lime.
Which lime are you gonna go with?
VSO's lime is really, really good.
It is good. Yeah.
I'll do that at 0.5.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have to run that one high. It's pretty strong. Yeah, it's
There's
like
32 recipes with it already.
yeah, Flavor's lime for some reason is they have the lime and the lime wedge, and they both kind of fade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they're really really strong, almost like obnoxiously strong off the shake, and then they fade into oblivion. I mean, just like not even there,
I hate that.
which is surprising for a flavor, but.
Save this.
I actually used it in a great bubble gum.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was all flavor mix. It's one that's actually in the second recipe book, and
Awesome.
that has the lime in it, and it turned out nice. I used it as a booster.
I'm glad you said that. I've been meaning to send some stuff to.
Over to Bryson.
Yeah. It was always fun to just send him some off the wall mixes once in a while. Because he likes to mess with his coworkers a lot.
Oh yeah.
What do you need? I actually might not need any pipettes with this, Frank. That's crazy.
Uh-oh.
I gotta find that lime. Whoa.
Okay. And Ronnie's saying using the two limes together and it keeps it from fading. It makes sense. I guess they hold each other up. The
What
ones
you got going tomorrow, Frank?
relaxing, cooking. Since I did my grocery shopping today for the week for the truck, so
Nice. So you're just working like a 40-hour schedule now?
60-hour schedule. 55 to 60. I'm usually closer to 70, so 65 to 70, so it's actually a little bit of a break.
Jeez.
That and depending on, where the freight's going, I've been getting home a few nights during the week.
Right.
This past week, I was home Monday because I volunteered and worked Monday, and all I did was I barely worked an 8-hour day. I ran down, loaded, came back up, and delivered right near the house and went back home again.
Sweet.
But the rail's catching up now from when Honda was shut down over the 4th, so it's going to be kind of thin this week. But apparently we have more Sprinter vans to move out of Mercedes.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. How do you get a Sprinter van on a car carrier?
Very carefully. I can get 3 of them. The only thing is you have to make sure you have at least one short wheelbase one, which is their short wheelbase is a 144, which is about the same as like your standard F-150. And you want to put one, if you have a short wheelbase that is a regular roof height, you want to put that one on the tractor so you can get it down the height, and then the taller roof ones you can put on the trailer because you can get them lower.
Like I took a load of them to Atlanta the other day. I had two of the short wheelbase and one of the long wheelbase, which I think is 172-inch wheelbase. I think it is, and it had a ton of overhang too, and it was a tall roof.
Jeez.
They must have built a ton of them and just had them stored everywhere because there's a place down by Charleston. It's actually an old nursery, and they have about, I don't know, about 80 acres that is just full of Sprinter vans.
Really?
I was joking around with one of the people working down there. I'm like, what kind of fertilizer are they using to grow Sprinter vans out here in this field? They need to get me some of that.
That's crazy. What the hell do I do with my lime?
It's in the coconut.
Must be. There it is. Yay.
Have a good night at work, Smoking Vape Cat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could vape that cannoli shell by itself. Maybe throw a little chocolate on top of it, just because
Yeah, yum.
But if I nail that cannoli cream, because like I'll see, it seems like was it at Bam Bam's, the Captain Cannolis and all that, they found their way on the other side of the pond, and they seem to really like it over there. And I'm just like, I don't say it, guys. I just don't. That stuff is like, there's a reason why the brand is called One Hit Wonder. Because one hit and you wonder where your coil just went, or you wonder where the flavor went.
Oh, I hate that.
And Michelle, the egg, there's not really there's no added cinnamon, but the egg roll and the egg roll has a slight cinnamon note to it, I think. But I think you'd probably be okay. Yeah, I agree with you, Fidalgo. Silky is a good adjective to use for Perillium's condensed milk. That is a very creamy milk.
Very.
And it has the right amount of sweetness, too. It reminds me of like a carnation, can of carnation condensed milk. Go without it, and I don't know what you would be able to sub for that egg roll, because there isn't a sub for that egg roll. It's just such a unique flavor.
Yeah.
Maybe if you take the egg roll out, you may get more of the filling too, because I think the egg roll, even at 0.3, is is showing its ass. It's right there saying, "I'm right here. You put me in here."
Yeah. 0.1. How long you had your new truck now?
A little over 3 months, because my free series subscription has already ran out.
Damn it.
I took it to Jersey, took it to Florida. It's a comfortable ride.
Nice.
I mean, fuel economy is, it's a Hemi, so you're not going to get. I didn't buy it for fuel economy.
Right.
But speaking of fuel economy, Ram is going to be releasing, I guess, to compete with Ford and with Lordstown and everything, and with Tesla, they have an electric Ram. Yep, an electric Ram coming out. They also have a road touring edition coming out too. I'm curious to see what that looks like.
That sounds pretty cool.
And the new Ford Bronco has been released now, the full size one.
I was surprised that the price point is an entry level one.
Oh, on the Bronco?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like 29.
yeah, pretty cheap.
Well, the electric F-150, the price, the base model before any added, shipping and all that stuff is 39 and change.
Huh?
Which you can't touch a regular gas powered four-wheel drive F-150 for that.
That's insane.
And obviously, since it's direct drive to the wheels, it's going to be it's all-wheel drive.
And I can't believe the price of some of these pickup trucks. It's insane.
Chevy especially, like a base model Silverado starts at like 50 with four-wheel drive. I mean, I don't look at the ones that don't even have four-wheel drive. I just think they're
God, remember the time they couldn't give pickup trucks away?
no, especially when gas was $4 and $5 a gallon.
Yeah. Wow, this sangria is super thin.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Michelle, my son-in-law, he had a the Bronco Sport, and he only had it for like 2 months and already sold it back to the dealership and got more than what he paid for it.
Really?
Oh yeah, like 3 or 4 thousand over what he paid for it.
Holy crap!
So then he took the money and went and bought a used Audi. Michelle, no, I think the vanilla pudding, Flavor's vanilla pudding is sweeter than the Babe Train vanilla cream.
You guys been moving any used cars around?
I haven't, but I've been talking to some guys that are like, we do work for CarMax and Carvana. And a lot of that stuff's just going from like location to location, not too much from like the auction or whatever. Yeah, Chevy, that Jeep Gladiator. I saw one fully loaded, every possible option. It was over 70 grand.
Oh my God! My wife needs a AC compressor in her Highlander.
Oh,
And,
that's gonna be pricey.
and she has, I don't know what she's got. She's got a lot of miles on it. Not super lot for a Toyota, but you can't even find like new vehicle. Well, I don't have to tell you, you can't find
No,
new Toyotas.
no, you go past. There's a Toyota dealer in Charlotte that I drove past about a week ago. They looked like they were closed down.
Yeah, ours does too.
There was like 7 cars on the lot. And the Ford dealer in town, they were the same way. If they have a dozen cars on the lot, I'd be surprised.
I mean, I feel terrible for the people working
Oh
in these
yeah.
places.
Like we were moving a lot for Hyundai and Kia. I went to a dealership outside of Atlanta, and I showed up at like 6:30 at night. Everybody in the showroom came out, all the salesmen, and they're sitting there taking pictures of the cars and sending them to their customers that already ordered all these vehicles.
Holy crap! Oh my God!
And like the Hyundai Palisade, they're getting 5,000 over sticker, and there's like a 4 month waiting list.
Oh my God! That's what I said to my wife. I said, "Well, what are you gonna do? You gonna pay sticker or over sticker for a vehicle? It's like throwing $5 grand out the window. Might as well just fix the compressor."
Yeah, I mean, even a compressor is $1,500. You're still ahead.
Yeah.
So I remember my old Ram about 10 years ago. I had to put a compressor in that, and with labor and everything, and I think they did a water pump at the same time since they already had it all apart. And I think it was like around $1,100. Yeah, Michelle and Fitty both. Yeah, I've been right there with you guys as far as being lazy and not being real motivated to mix. And like the cheesecake videos that I did this week, I almost felt like they were necessary because there was people in the beginners DIY group that were asking questions about cheesecakes that really didn't know much about them.
So it's nice being on with Wendy and Fresh. It's like, you mix. You're gonna mix.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. And DeMillan too. I mean, she's right near. She's right there getting her hands dirty and right in the middle of it.
Heck yeah. I'm so happy DeMellon decided to come on.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh man, Goose Girl, that sucks. Spent all your money getting the truck fixed and died 5 weeks later.
Oh, damn it. Well, it's had some potential, Frank.
Awesome.
I definitely got like a definitely has that sangria vibe to it.
I remember we were on a sangria kick for a while. There was a remember the grocery store that had this one. It was a Real Sangria. It was called, or like Real Sangria, and it was good. I remember drinking a lot of that.
We found this really fun bar when we were in DC for a couple days in Alexandria.
Uh huh.
It was a tapas restaurant, but they had 7 different kinds of homemade sangria at the
Oh
bar.
wow. And it's like there's a taco place that's real high end. Oh, actually, very popular in Greensboro, and they have house margaritas, and they'll sell it by the gallon, virgin, and then you put your own tequila in.
Nice.
We have a couple gallons in the freezer. I didn't care for the pomegranate one though. It was like almost like too acidy. It's like it gave me heartburn as soon as I drank it. And there's a frozen gallon of their house sangria in there that I'm curious, or house margarita. I'm curious to see how that is. But it's like orange.
Nice. I did not expect this to turn out decent. Tell you the truth, I was going to need a lot of tweaking.
Yeah, I thought so too. Wasn't sure about it because like some of them boozy note flavors from Flavor are little bit not easy to work with. But it sounds like you got it nailed down pretty close.
I think I'll go back and make it live and put a note on there that's work in progress.
Oh hell yeah! Good. This way I can mix it up later. Oh man, goose grill. That's terrible.
All right, where are we? Change this, go to edit.
Yep.
So you done with vacation for the year?
What I have scheduled, but I still have 20 days. Because the way it keeps accruing, I'm like, I take it, and it seems like I don't lose any.
That's good.
It's like I think
So did you have to take the money you made on the house from New Jersey? Did you take your one time what do they call that?
oh yeah,
Your profit?
where you don't have to pay capital gains on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. Especially since Biden's trying to jack up the capital gains tax. Like he's trying to get rid of the house flippers.
Jesus.
Like if you make like over $500,000 on a house, the capital gains on it's gonna be like almost 50%.
My God.
Yeah, it's like really, he's gonna make it not worth it for people. I mean, granted, if you're making $500,000 on a house, you do quite well, but
Yeah, right.
but he don't deserve 50% of that.
Frank, you're my good luck charm.
I guess so. Oh yeah, Pip, that Philadelphia butter cake is so damn good.
Oh yeah.
I have to keep myself from putting it in like more mixes.
I know it. It's funny how you just fall over the flavor like that and you want to use it and everything.
You know, I thought my butterscotch crimpet was complete, especially after Wayne reviewed it and loved it. And then Frank's got to come out with the butter cake. I'm like, dude, really? So it's like now I did a version with the butter cake, and it's, I mean, I don't know. It almost like it seemed like it didn't mute the butterscotch, but it really didn't seem like it changed a whole lot using the butter cake as opposed to just using the TFA vanilla cupcake and with a butter base.
TFA, that's the cakey one, not the frosting
Yes,
one. That's
yes,
always the frosting, right?
yep, exactly. Yeah, salted caramel is really good.
Yeah, good call with the huckleberry, Frank.
Oh, cool. I'm glad it worked.
Yeah, it's hanging right in there with the grape from the with
From
the purple grape.
okay, yep. Yeah, 'cause you're getting yeah the purple grape you're pulling from the you're getting
Yeah,
that out.
sangria, I
Yeah, the
think.
sangria, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay, Goose Girl, you're down. Chevy, go pick up Goose Girl. You're not far from her. She's in Central Florida. You're from Central Florida. Make friends. She needs a ride. You need a friend. Let's go. Let's make it happen.
oh, thanks, Goose.
Oh, according to this, it's saying I don't have VSO Lime or the Moscato. I thought I did. I'll have to physically check.
Yeah, it's still a bunch I haven't put in yet.
Well, I think the lime was a newer one, isn't it? Isn't
Yeah,
it? Oh, yeah, I may not have that then.
yeah, it's really really nice. I forget we used it one of Wendy's collabs and it came out really nice. Just a nice sweet lime.
Oh, that's good, Kerplop. Got it all squared away. She's bleached purple and blue in 30 minutes.
Nice.
Nice. Is TFA Berry Crunch the same as berry cereal? I think it is. Yeah. Apathy. What's up, Josh?
Yippee. Those Harbor Freight bottles, baby.
Oh yeah. It's funny. I just bought I think they're 16-ounce bottles I bought for the griddle. You know, one to put like olive oil in, another one for water for when you're steaming and everything. I'm like, man, if I really want to make a really big batch of something, these are perfect for that.
Nice. Yeah, I got a 60 of Vinyl and Vapors Blueberry Hill. So I got
Oh,
back on a blueberry kick again.
I still have to get that flavor.
Good.
I've only gotten side A and side B. I was supposed to get peanut butter party, but when we were at the same expo in Raleigh, he had sold out of it by the time I even got there.
It's a good one too.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I took a rip off of his, but that was about it.
Yeah, well, Eric's a really damn good mixer.
Oh hell yeah!
Were you on Fresh's last week when we did the red, white, and blue and the
Nah,
national park?
I was working. Actually, no, I'm sorry, I wasn't working. That's when I went to go get the grill.
All right. I did a raspberry, cranberry, blueberry, huckleberry cream that came out pretty nice.
Oh, damn. Well, Goose
That's
Grove, you
when I
two are
got my.
only about an hour apart. You know, what's an hour between friends? I'm sure Chevy can go up there and get you or go down and get you. Take you grocery shopping or something. I'm sure he'd do that for you. He's a good enough guy.
Yeah, Chevy, the good peeps.
Pulls up to your door instead of honking the horn, he just yells out the window, "Booyah!"
I was craving some 3 milligram. That's why I got that vinyl and vapor stuff, because
Yeah.
I've been on 1.5 so long. Sometimes you just get a craving for a little bit more nicotine.
You know what I've been doing is because we have the Nick tax here. If I go to a shop and I end up walking out with some commercial liquid, I'll get it in zero, bring it home and nick it myself.
Smart. Yeah, I was going through my stash and I found some this one reserve.
Oh,
And remember
I missed that.
the sweet pea?
Oh
Never tried the
yeah,
sweet pea? Yeah.
I never got a chance to try it. Oh, well, that's good, Goose Girl. I wasn't saying you didn't have friends, Goose Girl. I was just saying, but I'm sure Chevy would do that for you. Where is? I do another bottle. Yeah, like this one, this Baker's Basket. There's a lemon biscotti. I haven't even nicked this up yet.
I never even heard of Baker's Basket.
It's part of BMF. It's their new line, their new bakery line. They're made right here in Greensboro.
Oh, nice.
But they don't sell. They used to sell direct to consumers online, but now they're going through what's it called? It's out of Colorado. I think it says it on the bottle here actually. MrVapeUSA.com.
I've heard of Mr. Vape.
Yeah, that's who they're using now.
Yeah, it's getting hard to get liquid and hardware, but I mean, if you're good on the internet, you can still
Still
I can
find
still
it.
get
Yeah,
places to ship to New York.
good. Yeah, at least he did take my one. He did take my advice on one thing. He never put the concentration on before. Now he says it's 70-30, and before he never put that on there, and I always had to ask him when I
Yeah,
did
that's
a couple of reviews for him.
good thing to have on there.
Yeah, that one turned out pretty good. His lemon biscotti. He did a nice job with that. It reminds me of the Sad Boy butter cookie, but with a little bit more cream, and there might be actually a touch of anise in there.
Now, did your cannolis growing up, did they have anise in the shell?
Yeah, there was a little bit. And just a touch of it. More into pizzelles. The snowflake cookies, the
Yeah,
flats.
yeah.
You could get them. I mean, the regular ones had anise in them, but you could get them with like more of a vanilla or like with an almond.
Yeah. Our local grocery store has a really nice bakery, and they do all of those. They do chocolate ones too.
Is that Wegmans or is it Tops?
Tops.
No, Wegmans, they have everything.
Wegmans is awesome.
There was a Wegmans in Northern Virginia. Actually had a daycare in it.
I've been by that one.
Oh, the one out by Dulles Airport?
Yep.
They were supposed to start putting them in North Carolina, but then a few years ago when that whole House Bill 2 stuff came out, they pulled out. They said, no, we weren't going to do it. They were going to be in Raleigh.
I was doing a week of training in Charlottesville,
Oh, okay.
and we were driving from Charlottesville to DC because the wife had never been. And
Yeah.
we saw a Wegmans out there. It's crazy.
Yeah. I remember when they built that because there's an auto mall right behind it, and it's like almost right behind that Wegmans was the BMW store. But they moved it now. They expanded the auto mall, and I think that's still their pre-owned is still over there, but like around the corner now is their actual store where the Honda store where they put the Honda dealer in.
I'm so happy that my wife's feeling pretty good now. We can start traveling again.
Oh yeah, and things being opened up too to be able to travel as well.
Yeah. It was a rough couple of years for that girl.
Yeah, yeah. Prayers and modern medicine do wonders.
Yeah.
Well, we've been going about 2 hours. I think we're gonna wrap this up because I know my eyelids are starting to get heavy, and I'm sure yours are too.
I'll be up for a while yet.
Yeah, I might I'll probably go downstairs, grab another drink, and maybe grab a snack and see what's going on over on Tim's channel. See if they're doing game night.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I'll probably pop over there too. Well, thanks for having me, Frank. It was good catching up with you.
Oh, absolutely, Addy. We haven't, besides being on Fresh's stream, we haven't done anything else in a while.
Right. Yeah.
Squirrels keep eating your wiring, Goose Girl. Sounds like you need to get a little 22. Take care of them squirrels.
Yeah.
Or at least have the dogs out there. My one dog, he's going to get hit one of these days. He'll see a squirrel or a rabbit, and he'll go darting out the door and go right across the street and right up the hill. I'm like, someone's going to be coming. You're going to end up getting flattened.
Yeah.
Here, Michelle, I'll pull the link for Tim's channel.
I got it too.
You got it? All right.
Yeah.
You're the man with the links. You can nail it quicker than I can. You got him on speed dial. All right, everybody. Everyone, thanks for coming out. I know it's been a couple of weeks. Been in a little bit of a rut. Maybe this will get me out of it. We'll see. You know, everyone out there, just things are getting better. Like Eddie and the Arson song is, things get better. Things are getting better. Everything's opening up. Hell, the cruise lines are even up and running again. I read an article about that. There's saying, yeah, they're up and running, but they ain't really that great right now. But because I guess they're having trouble getting people to work, just like everywhere else.
Yeah.
So, Eddie, got anything you need to? Any final words before we head on out?
No, just same old thing. Keep in touch with your loved ones and your friends and the people you think might be struggling, and that's it. Love you guys. It's fun hanging out.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Dave Moyle, what's going on? Oh, man, anytime. You know that. All right, let me get this set up. Alrighty, gang. Like I always say, be safe. Wash your hands. Don't talk to strangers. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.
All right. See ya.
Bye. All right. We are out.